Welcome back to Fog Entertainment, back with another Mayans MC review. This
The
one
notes
was
have been
called...
thrown out though, so
Yes, this one was called Our Gang's Dark Oath.
yeah, could be a bit tricky. Can't exactly remember 100%. I've only watched it once as well, so we're going to try and review it.
Well, see
as
these
best
people
as
though that watch
possible.
episodes like 3 times for the next one comes. What's this garbage?
If a show's great, I can understand watching it a second time, but I mean,
No, I think if you're in the middle of a season rewatching an episode, I don't like it.
no.
I think it takes away from it.
I used to do that in The Walking Dead, but
The Walking Dead's pish though. Anyway, though, this episode, yeah, right, we're kind of all over the place, but yeah, we had the whole meeting. Midget Bishop, people love when I call him Midget Bishop. He is small, isn't he?
yeah, that scene where he's like hung over, like he slept on the couch and he's like in his like tank top. I mean, he looks like a fucking small child. He really does.
Yeah, and I mean,
He's been scalded by some woman. He legit looks like a 14-year-old or something.
we don't know who Aiden is, but I'm going to go with it's his dead son.
Aye, someone is dead who probably meant a lot to Bishop. Anyway, Bishop has the meeting. Angel's no there because he's busy talking to Adelita, who he can't really get answers out of. So Bishop sets up a meet between Easy. He tells Easy to go and meet what's her name in prison.
The mule.
The mule.
The mule that get caught.
To find out if she's the one that's betraying them. Then he wants Creeper and Tazer to go and do something.
Guy, get the heroin.
Get the heroin.
Sort it.
And he wants Gelly to go and do something as well.
Yeah.
Gelly wants to take Coco along, so.
Yes, because Coco is a useless, junky bastard.
Then El Palo meets up with Montez. He wants to know what they're going to do about it. Montez is very reluctant. He says he's got a plan.
Great plan, guys.
His plan is to move closer to keep an eye on the Mayans. I mean, I don't think that's what El Palo wants. I think he wants like swift retribution here. I don't think he wants to see Montez move charters for like 6 months. I mean,
I know what was Montez's plan here? What, move closer and what, spy on them?
yeah, like I mean, fuck me, I don't get it.
No, but realistically, yes, San Bernardino's closer, but it's not like San Bernardino's clubhouse is right beside.
Yeah, it's probably like a couple hours driving.
Like, what's the difference between being 6 hours for Santa Padre or 3?
Exactly.
That made no sense.
Anyway, Palo says he's obviously got leverage over Montez because he keeps saying he might phone the Scotsman and let them know about their side deal. He says that if he's going to be patient, a patient man needs money. Montez looks like he goes to get money out of his wallet and then he gets suffocated with the bag. So, big
character death.
Yeah, big character death here.
I believe the first character to die who's actually been on both.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this because I mean I think they kind of led you to believe that Montez was the one that had been killed originally, and then he actually lives, and then they just like double swerve you. I mean, I guess you could say it's good because you didn't really see it coming, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of just thought, you know what, maybe Montez is going to do something this season, and then he just.
And also, El Palo's killing his only ally.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And Palo's killing his only ally, and the only guy that really was going to help him, and the guy that he had leverage over as well. So I mean, he kept referring to he could go to see the Scotsman. So now he can't really go and see the Scotsman because he's got no leverage to blackmail Montez with. So very strange here. I guess you could say that if he's killed Montez to try and speed things up between the Mayans and the Suns, then that is one thing. So maybe that's what it's.
Maybe that's so. 2 dead Sam Crow members sweat. We Tommy and we Montez.
At least we know who Montez is. Like this Tommy guy we've never fucking heard of.
I mean, I initially.
Wonder if it's Thomas.
Nah, fucking 9-year-old or 7-year-old Thomas.
Could be.
Could be. Yeah. Easy goes to the mule. Basically, she mentions Vicky, and he's like, "Oh, it must be Vicky then." And yeah, it's pretty obvious it wasn't going to be this person. If this person made a deal, they wouldn't be fucking.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to talk to you and shit. They'd be locked away and stuff.
Locked away, so he puts.
Bishop's tiny brain and his tiny little midget body can't, comprehend that. So.
How is this guy president?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Midget fucking presidents matter or something. I don't know. Maybe the average height of the presidents was too big and they thought, fuck, we need to get some short ass to be the top guy. I don't know.
Let's talk about Felipe. He shows up at his.
Let's not.
No, people want to hear us about Felipe.
Fuck Felipe, he's a boring old bastard, right? Why can't he be one? Why can't Palo just run into the butcher's, right? Grab the big butcher knife, chop both his hands off, and then get the bag and fucking suffocate him from behind, and then throw him in to the locker and let him rot with the rest of the meat. I mean, that's what I think. Felipe, a guy's dog shit.
He's got he is. Oh, he's awful.
And why is that wee girl fucking running around helping him? Like, it makes no sense. I mean, see, you go in and you're trying to help the guy reopen his shop, and he's turning off your music and depressed. You'd be like, fuck this, and walk out.
Would you say he's one of the worst characters in TV history?
Aye. Even before this season, I wasn't a big fan of him. I always thought every scene he was involved in was depressing.
Well, no. Yeah, right,
Season 1, though, I don't think it was that bad. Season 2, he got worse. Season 3, he's unbearable.
no, like, let's be real, right? I'm actually begging here for a meat parcel wrappage rather than this.
Aye.
And that's when you know. That's when you...
Back season 1 was the meat parcel special. You know what I mean? How many meat parcels did he wrap? I'd say his meat parcel wrapping's probably, he's got a higher meat parcel count than the entire Mayans kill count.
Easily. It's probably in the hundreds.
You know what I mean? It's kind of mad, like.
Probably get a whole episode dedicated back in the 80s or something when he was using a different form of rapping. I don't know though. Big prospect Steve though, he goes over to Vicky, says Bishop needs a word. She's like, alrighty, prospect Steve. Heads out the back door into the tunnels, and then
Spots
Taza.
Creeper, and then Taza, boom, shoots her from behind.
So he's killed the entire family. He's did a Ben Wall with it himself.
Killed Riz's sister. Not really a nice guy, is this Taza? I mean, let's be real here. And they never even gave her a chance to defend herself, even though it probably was her, like, that is, turned on them.
Like, they're trying to paint El Palo in a bad light, but you'd argue this fucking Taza guy's near enough like that.
I wonder how she knew, though, they killed Riz.
I don't think she knew. I think she just more blamed him for his death.
But then again, if you get yourself involved in a club, I mean, you've got to half be expecting some shit like that to happen.
I think it would have made much more sense here if she kind of knew something, like Taza was connected to his death, and then that's why he was so, like, out of nowhere just killed her rather than, like, we need to confront her. Because this just seemed a bit...
Maybe she did know something, and that's why.
No, but you weren't really made to believe that. I don't recall a scene where.
No, I get that, but I'm trying to logically look at it. Easy's girlfriend cracked up on him for some reason. Don't know why.
Yeah, no problem with Felipe, but big Easy.
The Easy's having trouble fucking dealing with his emotions, and boom face.
He's a bastard. God damn it.
What else happened? Alita said her baby was dead.
But I don't recall a scene where it died.
No, it got taken away from her. Maybe that's what she means. It's gone.
She's just lying. And where's Potter? We're 4 episodes in. The guy's no here.
Yep. Coco gets visited by his druggy friends. They want him to steal a kilo of coke, and I think the dumb bastard's going to do it.
It's heroin.
I think he's going to do a juice. Even though the leverage they've got on him is fucking awful. I mean, he could just easily say, "Look."
I know the leverage.
He doesn't even need to lie. He just needs to tell the truth. Go, look. They drugged me with that when I was past it. He's smoking. What is it? Cocaine in the...
Yes, it was heroin though that Big Coco was going to steal here. I mean, let's just compare this to Juice. Like, he actually had some shit leverage on him. No way out, really.
Yeah, Juice was stuck between a rock and a hard place. The only option was to either try and steal and get away with it, or basically get found out and kicked out the club. At least that's what he thought was going to happen. Whereas...
And plus, the way Roosevelt worded it to him was like, if they found out you're black, you're dead, not even out the club.
I mean, all Coco has to do is fucking say, look, they drugged me when I was asleep.
I guess maybe he's not in the right frame of mind because he's coked out his tits.
Yeah.
Maybe, but again, it's just... I mean, at least it's giving Gilly something to do. And that moves us on to Hank. This guy is pish.
Getting a tattoo, I mean...
Let's just compare Hank in Breaking Bad to Hank in the Mines.
Oh, there's no comparison.
Hank showing up at the school and going, "Morning, Hugo. Don't mind if I call you Hugo. Hugo." I mean, that's better than anything this guy's ever done in his life.
Yeah.
And never will do in his life.
It felt almost... I kind of got the feeling they wanted us to feel sorry for him, as if he wanted to date that person that Angel kind of just threw to the side.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, almost.
But why not just come out and say that? Rather than pussyfoot around it, like, I mean...
You're the fucking sergeant. You're a big man. Angel get battered by midget Bishop. If you want to sort that out, you go and batter him.
I mean, he's fucking... I don't know.
And it's the fact as well, he's like 50. He's not like he's fucking younger than Angel.
Yeah.
Seniority, he should have... I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with this guy.
What else happened? Is that it?
Miguel screamed at Emily and Co.
I thought he was in his right mind to do that. I mean, she packed up all his dead mother's shit. I mean, that's something she'd at least asked him first. I mean... I'm surprised they didn't kill the maid that done it.
Bishop suggests they're going to go over the bridge with the heroin, which just sounds like a death trap.
Is there any patrol on the bridge?
Well, there's no. And then they found. Then that woman from the strain saw the.
Oh, I did three dead people.
Who is she? She's like an activist, isn't she? She's not.
I don't know, boring. I just don't care.
Yeah,
anything to do with that or Galindo, I don't really get.
Yeah, guys, we were talking about this earlier off the record there.
It's like, see, from
Felipe, the Galindos, who else?
Emily,
yes, well, Galindos.
anyone involved with the Galindos, that can just die now.
Every Adelita, that's who. They cannot die, man. I mean, at least with Adelita, you can argue Potter's still involved there.
But I say we've not seen him.
Exactly, so I think that's done.
Until Galindo finds out about who killed his mum and that Reyes Senior could be his dad, until he finds that out, there's nothing for him. So he's just taking up fucking TV time. Be better off heading back to Mexico for a couple of months and then come back when he wants to figure shit out. But anyway, guys, I think that's it here for the review.
Hold on here. Taza goes in, the bishop says, Vicky's dead. He's like, I need you more than ever, brother. Taza leaves. Who's outside on a bike, lying there, dead? The only guy that's probably smaller than Bishop, and that is Montez. So his body's been left at the clubhouse. What's going to happen?
We'll find out next time, guys, on the Mayans, episode 5.
What are you giving it out of 10?
Halfway through the season almost already, like madness, absolute madness.
You're giving it out of 10.
Out of 10, I'll give it a 6. It was alright, like.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed, like, that Montez died so quickly, like, I mean, I was kind of intrigued to see the scenes between Montez. I mean, that was intriguing me, the El Palo scenes, but now he's killed Montez, it kind of feels like...
Tell you what, guys, if Sam Crow don't show up with a vengeance, I'll be pissed. Will you be pissed?
I'll be pissed, aye. Right, what is it? We need to do... Sam Crow need to turn up an ordinary Jackie boy and sort the mind out.
Jackie boy.
Jackie boy.
Wipe them off the face of this earth.
Right, anyway, that's it, guys. Till next time. Till the next review.
Peace.